How do I stream again? I forget how to stream every single time. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy how one brain can just forget so much stuff. I also don't think I have any audio. Is there any music? Yeah, I forgot to set things up. Ooh, you know what? It's kind of like almost intentional at this point. It's like, who wants to set up? Let's do some audio. It's pretty good. I think that's appropriately leveled sound. Okay. If that's not loud enough, let me know. I'm actually not even on the game right now because I forgot to set up the game. Let's do this. Let's try that out. Let's figure out how to set up a game. Game capture? Game capture. We're gonna, is it this? No. No. Wait, why isn't that showing up? Horizon. No. Is it gonna have to be window capture? Hold on. Oh, there we go. I remembered. Now we gotta hide the chat. Because nobody is supposed to see this. This is top secret chat right here. Right here, top secret chat. If you see this chat, it's you're in trouble. You know? Because it's like private chat. You're not in this link shell. You don't know. You're not a part of us. You're not in this group. If you want to be a part of this group, you have to like and subscribe. Okay, I think that's good. I think you can still see some of it, but I don't care. That's fine. Also, we got DJ Dino in the background. Oh no, I forgot to do a dice. I suck at streaming. I forgot to make a new dice jar. Oh no. Yeah. Yeah, set up a dice jar in case. Just in case. You never know when the fans are gonna want a new dice jar. What we do here at the Grape Reason is I got a jar of dice. I put different types of dice in different types of jars, and then everyone can just guess for the month. And we're in July. Have I really not streamed for July? Crazy. All right, so yeah, I was just here. I was here to do this this screen. Basically, I was in good old Salvina to make sure that what the heck, Bretta? Why are you here, Bretta? Does anyone know why Bretta exists? Look, this is Bretta, okay? Let's talk to Bretta, okay? Hi, Bretta. We're gonna go to Bretta. I'm gonna talk to her right at the front here. Bretta says, if you want to head into town, Catus can help you. Okay? That's not Catus. That's Sleeping Lizard. Who's Catus? Let's go find out. Here's Catus. So you exist to tell me to go to talk to this guy. All day you sit here, do not need to be here. You could have saved this character, this model. You could have designed and saved this name and put them somewhere else. All right. So if I want to go into town, I talk to Catus. What does Catus have to say? I'll be exiting. All right. Let's exit. Does she say something different when I step out? We're going through Final Fantasy things that I've never even thought about. Okay. So let's go talk to Bretta again. Hey, Bretta. Sorry, exit only. Buy your tickets at the other counter. Ship bound from Mars. Okay. So she does serve a purpose. She tells us when the ship is arriving. Now, why do they need... Can you just from an efficiency standpoint, just imagine that you hired 6 people to do the job of 3 people. Maybe. You could have had Bretta, you could have had Sleeping Lizard tell us the time. Okay, so Sleeping Lizard doesn't even talk. Bretta talks for Sleeping Lizard. They're the guard. So, okay, you need a guard. Got it. You need a guard. But Lucia lets you in. And what does Illyria do? Lucia can help you if you like a ticket. So Illyria just tells us that there's someone here else you could buy tickets from. Maybe they like get drinks for each other or something, but you could have had one entrance and exit. They do both things. Whatever. Let's get out of here. All right. Monk. Yeah. Oh, that's great. That's grape. Oh, and it throws you off because there's like little nuggets of grapes in there. Okay, now so what we're doing today is we are on the hunt for money. Hunt for not Red October, you old lady. We need money. We need Imperial standing points. That's loud. We're looking for money, Imperial standing points, and merits. Not in that order. Not in any order. Screw it. ISP invites. Everyone wants to do the ISP. Let me too. Got a bunch of reports. Dude, do I want to do that? I kind of want to do that. Please invite me. I'll take one. I'll go lose some XP. I'll go lose some XP. So who's messaging? Bum, 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 bum. Oh, what are they talking about? Okay, I'm gonna craft while I wait for an invite for ISP parties. That's what I'm gonna do. Crafting. The official it's official. Gloria is dead. Bro, we're playing Final Fantasy today and her name isn't Gloria. You just made that up. You pulled that out of your somewhere. You pulled it out of somewhere. What's my job? I'm beef. It's not Gloria. It's like Savuna or something, man. They don't got regular names in that game. Fucking one of the guys' name is Mud in Gothic. The guy's name is Mud. You think there's a Gloria? It might as well just be a Rebecca and a Jennifer. No. My main character's name is Hero. He doesn't even have a name. Oh my god, it's Sleipnir. Yo, you see this? Look at this. Treasures of Aht Urghan is coming and we're here for it. That guy is just in the town. That is Odin. That's Odin. See Odin? Odin's pretty cool in this game, man. Although Sleipnir has four legs instead of 18, so that's kind of weird. Oh my god, he's like shaking the ground. Where I don't even know that I've ever fought Odin in my entire Final Fantasy career. I don't think I've ever even seen him. And I fought a lot. I fought a lot in Final Fantasy 11. So that's interesting. I'd like to do that. Yeah, if you come out to Port Jueno, as Ninja says, you can probably get this guy to like transport you into something. What? I want to see what weapon he's got. Is that it? Tizona. Yeah, bro. Look at that. I knew it. This is the relic. This is the relic. Hey, maybe come fight the big giant with me. What big giant? What is this? Morgan's. Okay. Morgan's. Yeah, bro. So this is the mythic weapon. Are you playing Final Fantasy and you want some help? Let me know. Let me know in the comments below. What big giant? We could use this. Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. We cannot use that big shield, and also I can just buy it. I'm not a broke boy. I'm not a broke boy. I'm almost to 3 million. Hold on, I need to make this bigger. I need to make my gill size bigger. XIUI. I mean, I don't give a fuck about the thing, the shield. I don't even want it. I don't even want it. Oh, I don't want the icon to be larger. Maybe I do. Icon larger, and then we need text size. Text size is like... Cool. I've been messing with my HorizonXI UI. So I'm up to 2,831,000. I started the week with 1,200,000. So we're in a good shape. What is it? Tuesday? I don't know. This was like Friday. I don't want to say we started. I started my goal at like 1.2. But someone is undercutting me on my silent oils. So I'm gonna have to show them what's up. I can go lower than you can go, pork chop, you know? Because I am crafty begonia. Not me. I'm still with my 25 stack. Yeah, I bet you are. Look, it's up to 7,000, but someone sold it for 7,001. Like, come on, dude. Get your head in the game. We're here for money. Don't look at how much I sell mine for. Even though, you know what? I don't even care, because it's not like I'm going to like... I sell it for 7,410. So whatever the going rate is, I sell it for 10, like 90 under. That's my secret. Now you know. Sometimes I'll mix it up so people can't guess the right number. But we gotta push all the buttons. This is my life, though. My life in the morning before work is to go like this and put in a bunch of numbers. I wish I could just... Can you use... Am I dumb? Can you actually... I never even thought about this. Could you just use numbers? Can I just type in? No. You cannot just type in numbers. So stupid. Final Fantasy 14, you can. Yeah, look at that. Mix it up, put in a 300 in there, you know? You never know. Here's the thing, you also don't need to undercut with like, you don't need to go this low. When people go like crazy on their silent oils, I'm like, why, bro? They're all gonna sell. They're all gonna sell. Nobody doesn't need silent oils, and you will continue to need silent oils forever. It's the safest stock you can go into. Because not everyone subs Ninja, and even if you sub Ninja, you don't have access to silence. So, you know, you might as well. Okay, time to sell my spoils from earlier today, which was Flash. So what I've been doing in farming is I go to Castle Zaval Belize, and I kill orcs over and over again. I just kill orcs, and then I get all this like gear that you can just sell because it's garbage and no one wants it. The Khusis, the Iron Subligar, whatever wants to list. And then I have like all these gold orc masks. So right now I have 3 stacks, and if they all succeed, that's 100k a stack. So I've got 300k potential dollars in my pocket, doubly dollars, plus Mytho Beast coins, which are, you know, just extra money from stealing. The soiled letter needs to go. All right, now I need fire crystals, which I have, and I need lightning crystals. I'm probably gonna need a bunch of lightning crystals. When he's done to get Kraken Club, and then he will defrost and come full force into 11. Maybe. If he... You're fucking gonna force him to play like, hey, you got a Kraken Club, now you have to play. Crystal light. Okay. Prices. Oh, that's not bad. I'm gonna need like basically like if I want a decent a stack of something, I need like 2 stacks of crystals because the rate is horrible. But for now, I'll try 4 stacks, and then we'll go over here. I shouldn't talk. I just killed these. Yeah, right. That's playing at least. That's signing in. Oh, I need more fire crystals. I don't like to go to the auction house back and forth. I like to get everything all out of the way. Buy the crystals. Ba-bum, ba-dum, bum. 2, 3. Let's just see if we can buy for 3,000. No. Okay. And 3,000 for fire crystals. I don't understand because it's not like fire crystals are super rare. I get them all the time. You know, it's not like what someone's making something with fire crystals that made them crazy. 2, 2. No. All right, so I'm turning the coins into ingots. They sell a little bit, you know, like 4,000, 5,000. It's free money. Oh, by the way, Nikki. New dice jar. New dice jar. New dice jar. It's grapes. It's a grape dice jar. I need a better camera that's not 30 FPS. That's what I need. I need to add Final Fantasy. I need X-ray vision for this one. It's full. I mean, it's all full. Can I just do a window? Is it a window capture? And okay. Where's the tippy top? Hold on. And in comparison, like the old jar was about like this big. So this is a smaller jar, I guess. Or is it? Because all the little nooks and crannies of the grapes, all the little grapelings, all the little grape indents. God, 150. Nikki, 150? Hold on, let me show you. Hold on. 100, are you sure about 150? Old jar was like 98 or 96. This jar was 96. You're gonna have to put it in official form because then it records it. So put it in a redeem. No, a redeem. A redeem. Boots are binted. What's up, Shaker? Am I a Puppetmaster? No, not yet. Not yet. It's not out yet. More than 2. Nikki, did you just do the redeem and then just type no shaker? Oh my god, Nikki. The redeem saves the redeem. If you press the redeem, it saves it in like my like redeems, so I can remember. That's the only way that I can like go back. Because I feel like I remember that I don't want to you know, scroll through. I don't want to write them down. I don't feel like writing them down. I'm lazy. Help me out. I'm broke in this chat. You're broke in this chat? You don't have enough redeem for 1,000 or 100? It's 100. It's 100. There's no way. You're a mod. Just refund yourself like something. But yo, where's my fucking Black Mage Glam? Thank you. We're on the wrong camera. There we go. All right, let's go back to synthing. Let's go back to crafting. Crafty wafties. Whoa, what the hell? Why is something... the hell just happened up there? We gotta go upstairs. We gotta go upstairs. Something's going crazy up here. Did I get any more max levels? What the no, I did not. Since you quit, I've just been monk and I haven't really played that much. So now I'm just here for money. Here for money and for now I'm just waiting. I need 1 mil in here. In this, you're looking for 1 million grapes. Is that what you're saying? Girl, better start betting. Yeah, so right now you can farm points by doing notorious monsters out in the wild that are from the new areas. So Treasures of Aht Urghan monsters are out scouting around. You can do those and then pop bigger monsters. And I didn't want to be that far inside that. Ugh. Excuse me. Let me get out of your way, grossness. And then, so yeah, right now what I'm trying to do is just make money so that I can buy puppet parts and be loaded. And then finish merits. So merits are stuff you level up after you've hit max level. You've got these categories that you can put into your stats. So merit points, categories, and you can put into your max hit points. You can put into different attributes. Like I can max out I can add more strength or, you know, all sorts of stuff. Merits that will boost my puppet. Yes. So you can have some cross merits. So I've already done those. If you go into merits, some merits are for all jobs. So attributes, combat skills, magic, other. And then other merits are only for that job. So warrior, if I have like monk here, let me see where monk's what I've been maxing out and doing stuff for. But you can also do like combat skills. So I have my hand to hand at the top. It's on blue, which means I've maxed it out. So now when I go into play Puppetmaster, I've got an extra 16 combat skill, which sounds like not that much, but it actually makes up. It does a decent job because it goes into like your accuracy, your attack, and then it also gets you weapon skills earlier. So I'll be at a little bit a slight advantage as we level, but yeah, some merits, some things that will affect my. Oh, I've lost the train of thought here because I'm trying to make money. So I got all these gold orc masks and I've got to break them down into gold, and you're gonna watch me fail a bunch of times. What the hell sound was that? That didn't sound right. Oh, that's the sound of me doing crafting. And I lost a gold orc man. I did a critical fail on the first one. Oh. Okay. It's okay. It's okay. But the points, let's see, besieged, I'm at 1724, 1,724. So right now it's like that's pretty good. That's like pretty, I'm good. Like if I do nothing else, I'm great, but I can do better. So, you know, why not? And it's fun. Look at me, got a party. You don't need points. No. You can totally skip this phase. This is for like tryhard Andes who just want love treasures and have nothing to do. So like you can do this with nothing. You can, whenever you decide that you want to play, you can just play. And then what you'll have to do is probably do like a quest to get access, but you don't need to do all the craziness that we're doing. You be BC and come be a poor puppet master like me, Shaker. Yeah, you can become, but that's the thing. Shaker's not gonna be a poor puppet master like you, Nikki. He's gonna chill. He's gonna like try hard and like grind out the stuff that he needs to do. Dude, hold up? Is this? There's like a whole like section of the screen that's being cut off. How bad am I at streaming? There's like a black bar at the bottom. All right, whatever. I'll figure that out another day. How many Puppetmaster before it's broken and everything dies? I don't know. Depending on how broken they make the job when it comes out, you know. But like, we're planning to just have what I'm planning to do is have Puppetmaster parties, where it's like 4 Puppetmasters and a tank, or one of the Puppetmasters is a tank, and that could actually work. But you know, I mean, it's gonna depend on having a bunch of us being hobos. Sub job for it: warrior, white mage, ninja, monk, like, and really anything you want. So Puppetmaster fills a bunch of different roles. Yeah, like you could do red mage if you wanted to, and then you can have a white mage puppet, and you can be a healer. You can have your white mage puppet heal, and you can also throw out heals. You can be a damage dealer and then just focus on punching hard and having your damage, your puppet do damage. And then you could be black mage or red mage puppet, which will focus on like doing damage still, but just in a magical way. And then you can have like a tank puppet, or you can have your puppet be a white mage and you be the tank. So you can tank and have your puppet heal the crap out of you. So yeah, really good job. If you sub Dragoon, Nikki, which is fine, you need to buy the Dragoon earring. That's what makes it good. It's a couple $1 million, but it's 5% haste. That's why you would sub Dragoon, just so you know. But if you sub Dragoon, I fully support that. Or you could sub Monk for a bit, but eventually you just sub Warrior. I mean, if you just want to be like, yeah, I know you don't have those funds. If you just want to be like basic, this is gonna work, you sub Warrior or Ninja. You really don't need Ninja though. Like you'll never. The best part about the job as a damage dealer is that you share hate. Like, since all of your damage is coming from 2 sources instead of 1, you end up like not pulling like you don't pull hate from anyone, so you don't end up needing to like die. You don't die. You end up like not, unless you're all puppet masters, and then someone's gonna. Well, then don't sub Dragoon, Nikki. Finish Warrior. Actually, Nikki, isn't your Warrior like 31 or 29? I remember you hitting 30 and then de-leveling. I think you need to finish Warrior. No. Not without the earring. You need to sub Warrior or Monk for most of it. Nikki, don't be lazy. Nikki, don't be lazy. Come on. Don't make me have to do this. I did this. I had to do this talk with you last time. Don't make me do this talk again. Don't be lazy. That's not very Dracarys of you. That's not very House of the Dragons of you. Like, I mean, that would be, you know what? That would be season 8 of Game of Thrones. You want to be a season 8 of Game of Thrones, half finished? Go ahead. You go ahead. All right, I gotta go. Can someone check Gestaburg? One more spot. Let me know. I'm checking West Saruta 1, 2. Check. That's cool. All right, West Saruta 3. I gotta pull up the Wikipedia now. Wikipedia. Imperial Relief Effort. Pulling up the Wikipedia. All right, on the Wikipedia, I'm gonna keep saying it like that. Did he say West Saruta? Okay, someone's already doing it. I mean, I will even have a Starbucks cup too. Yeah, but That wasn't even in season 8. Wasn't that like in season 4 or something? I know you're just trolling me, Nikki, but like, we're gonna have to level your stuff. You're gonna have to get your stuff into gear, because I mean, I trust you. You're the Game of Thrones person. Oh, if I can stop crafting, I got to get to some location. What was I saying? Oh, yes. You need to, like, it's more than just leveling Puppetmaster. I know that I talk, ooh, Puppetmaster, new jobs. There's actually a ton of content. There's a ton of content coming, and it's going to be fun to do. But we should be on our game. We should be on our game. You know what I mean? Hot girl shit can't be showing up with a level 30 warrior sub, because there's things called assaults. So you need to get your assault rank up, which means that we have to do these like mini. You don't need like a full group. You just need a group of us, 3 to 4 of us, whatever. And we go into these dailies, basically, that are like daily missions with tons of monsters and enemies, and they're kind of hard. They can be tough to do, and so we need to do those. We need to do a lot of our missions. Our missions are going to be hard. They're not going to be like, I mean, they were hard in like all of our missions have been hard, but we got to do our hard missions. We got new areas to explore. We got hard teleport points to get to. We got to unlock zones. Even unlocking Blue Mage is difficult. Even just unlocking Blue Mage, it's like it requires like a hard fight that you like. I think it's a hard fight. You have to, yeah, I think you have to fight a Mind Flayer. I remember it being difficult. Then we have to go into these like new Beastmen camps. So the new Beastmen tribes are all there, and you have to go into, like, if you want money, like this good money, you go into those camps, but they're difficult. Like, they're really hard. It's like Gelspa Outpost if everything was like level 80. So is Stone even coming back, or are you alone for this? Stone's coming back for this. Stone's coming back for Final Fantasy 11. He's there. Yeah. I need to stop doing this. Yo, what is this? East Saruta Baruta. Let's check. I'll check Ronfur. Is anyone in Ronfur? I'll check West Philadelphia, born and raised. Are you coming back for this, Shaker? Or are you waiting until are you actually waiting until Christmas? Like, it's fine. Scouting reports indicate there may be one more draw in the area. Okay. Okay, you actively command the puppet, or is it just auto? I don't know. It's so janky. What's so janky? The you don't command the puppet. Oh. Yeah, that's the joy. Isn't that the joy of it? You don't command the puppet, you encourage the puppet. So what you do is you have a bunch of elements and you equip your puppet with different elemental like attachments, and depending on what they're equipped with, like if you want them to like absorb MP from something, you give them the MP absorber attachment, and then that has like dark elements on it. So then if you use your maneuver, that's dark maneuver, you have a little dark icon on you. The more dark icons you have on your screen, the more likely they are to use something related to that attachment. But the more of the same element you have, the more chance you have to overload the puppet. And if the puppet gets overloaded, the puppet like shuts down and like can't do anything really, or you know, does like a weak job for a bit. So you don't want to overload, but you want to like ride this element. And if you use the opposite element, so if you use 2 dark maneuvers, 1 light maneuver, you kind of like help cool it down, right? But if you want bonus damage for like him to do magic spells, ice is related to that, right? So you're like, all right, before you cast a spell, use 2 ice and then make it cast a spell. But you can't tell it to cast a spell. You're just hoping it casts a spell. It's interesting to me because it makes you have to use your brain. You can't control the puppet. The puppet is doing its own thing, but there are ways to like kind of guarantee, like, all right, well, I want him to use cures, but he doesn't have any like light maneuvers up, and light controls your cures. So I want to put up at least 1 light maneuver, but if I need a cure, I put up a 2nd light maneuver, and it starts to get risky as you add more into it. You can only have 3 elements up at a time. So if you want to be safe, you just rotate like 3 elements. You're like, I need light, so you do cures. I need dark, so you absorb mana, and I need ice, so you do some magic spells. If you're a red mage puppet, can't even be a sub dragon puppet. No, Nikki. So yeah, I don't know. It's a really fun job. And if you're not even interested in Puppetmaster and you just want to play Blue Mage, I mean, that's a less janky job. It's really fun. I'll be leveling Blue Mage, Puppetmaster, and Corsair. Not necessarily Corsair all the way, but I like having Corsair around like level 20 because it's a really good sub job for like low levels. It's kind of like the same way like the Bard is a decent sub job for low levels because you can have like 1 spell. Red. Okay. All right, we're going. It's time. H7. H7. I need to, oh god, I need to cast is Blue a pain though? Now that I've done Red Mage that does too much, I want something brain off easy. Blue can be as hard as you want it to be. So you can, there's a lot of spells, but you set the spells and you can only set like 12 spells or something at a time. So if you want to go into, like, it's a lot for your brain. If you're like, oh, I really want to get into this. But if you're like, all right, what do I want to do? I just want to be a melee. I just want to be a melee Blue Mage. And there's melee spells that do physical damage. And that's like the basic way to use. You just get 2 swords and you play it like a melee and you get these melee spells. You can play it other ways. I've never really done like a magical damage spell. There's all sorts of shit you can get into. But it's just a cool, like, you know, the fight is straightforward. You melee and then you go like, you want to do like one of your 3 best spells and that's it. And you're on the line. You don't have to heal anyone. You can if you want. You can have cures if you really want to, but where the fuck is this guy? Okay, he's up there. But yeah, it's like the hardest part of Blue Mage is going and learning the spells, which can be really fun until you get unlucky. But you have to go out and wait till a monster uses the spell and then kill it and then hope that you learned it. And then sometimes don't, sometimes you do. But other than that, yeah, fighting it is straightforward. You are not brain off. You are more involved, or it's more interesting than a standard, like a standard melee. Hello? Hello? by my house. Hi, is this Angie? No, it's not Angie. Oh my God, come on, come on, come on, stop moving. I didn't get a time to set up. Goddamn Angie. Okay. All right. Those are asleep for now. This dude needs to be slept real bad. Elemental seal. Come on. All right. 8 seconds. We can do sleep gut too. So they're all trying to fight those guys, and I need to sleep these mages. All right, finally stuck. Jesus. Oh God, I need re-raise. I need re-raise on, and I need these sound effects down. Macros. Oh my God. This hair trying to fight me? Okay, I need to put stone skin on myself. And then sleep got 2. All right, we're just gonna start casting Sleepka. Dude, this is not sticking. It is not sticking. All right, 3 seconds. I don't even have food. All right, melon pie. Did not get a chance to set up this at all. Then let's Asper. That did nothing. I need a bard. I need a bard. I need a bard. How's that tea coming? My God. Thank ya. Cabraxis. All right, sleep good too. Am I doing bosses? No, we're doing scouts right now. So you see that scout right here? Right there on the side of my screen. Please rest. Thank you. We're doing scouts. So what we have to do is there's routes that they all travel on, and we have to find where they might be, get reports from them so we can pop bosses. So we're trying to pop bosses, but Black Mage is like super important for these because you have so many enemies and you're just trying to sleep them. We need to silence this thing. We don't have any red mages silencing. Let's get some Asper on it. Oh, I have a bard. I have a bard. He's healing my MP. Yeah, someone else has got my MP is out, bro. Top people. I'll top you up. I'll tell you how much is this? What's the cost of this spell? 46 MP. Oh, I can do that. All right, they're gonna do an explosion. $21. I'm 21. Okay. This dude said, I've been alone sleeping all of them. No. Nah, bro. Do you not macro? I do macro, but there's too many macros. You know? I have to menu cast some stuff. Like debuffs that I need to cast. Like I'm not going to keep silence on a macro. Re-raise, I'm not gonna have a macro for that. Ooh. Yeah, I don't even get to do any like damage in these. Okay, time to sleep again. Time to take a knee again. My whole life is taking a knee. Oh, my stone skin is wiped out too. Oh, it's fine. We're at the end of this. We killed all the other ads. We get 5 points for each ad, and then we get like 10 for this. And I think I just got some Did I get a report? You retrieve? No, I didn't get a report. I got the supplies, which no one cares about. Yeah, but like not so much when you actually have a group together like this, because I have people that are refreshing me, right? But it is like taking a knee a lot. I'm just gonna keep resting. That was, oh my god, that was crazy. That was just like a lot going on at once, and the guy was just running with it all. But I didn't die, everyone. Look at me. Look at me. Oh, sorry. I'm trying to read what's going on. Banana. Troll up east. Troll up east where? East what? Troll up east what? All right, let's run. Troll up east, Halo boy. Hey old boy. Hey old boy. Who are you? Where are you? East Ron. Oh, shit, I just left there. God damn it. All right, we're running out. Pre-note was successful and I'm off work. Pre-note? I don't know what that is. I don't know what a pre-note is. What's a post-note? I know what a post-note is. That means PS. Post-note. PS. Actually, it's postscript. And fuck is this? I told you I don't need any food. I'm not hungry. What? I'm not hungry. Yeah. I had my calories for the day, but thank you, honey. I love you. I've eaten my fill. Now I need to save money. Yeah, Twitchy Poo. I need Gil now. I need the money now. I'm not. Yeah. Give me your money. Give me your money. I actually don't need. I'm fine. I've set a goal for myself to hit 5 million before. I mean, it's not going to be hard. At least 5 million before the patch comes out. What did she cook? It's chicken thighs with like basil and looks very good. 21 milli jellies if you quit the game immediately. Okay. Yeah. Money first. Money first. Money first, and then I'll quit. I'll quit right now. It's gonna be a temporary quit. Playing 11 again just so I can get my allowance to fuck Lou's goals up. I mean, if that's what it takes, come on, get your allowance. No, I'm not too full for tea. Tea for 2. Tea for 1. Yeah. Just come on back. Come on back. I'm retiring 11. Too overwhelmed. Really? Nikki's overwhelmed? Okay. We always knew it was coming, Nikki. Better deal. I'll pay you 21 milli, Jilly, and you make Luke quit. Wait, if Nikki quits, I can get the third best player title? Yes. If Nikki quits, and I'm going to say if, I mean when. When Nikki quits, then the title automatically falls to you. Am I turning in eco? No, I'm doing ISP. I'm in an ISP group. I'm not doing eco right now. I'm up to have you been doing it or you do not care about it? I'm up to 1769. 69 dudes. Why did you want to do eco? Nah, man, I want to get those free teleports. I need those discounted teleports. Plus, I don't want to be like, I want to be on the first boat. I'll get into TOU when I get there. Oh. Yeah, it's not, I hopefully it's not going to be too bad, but it's just something to do. And I don't, like, you got relics to do. You got no time in your life. You gotta do 19 dynamuses a day. Who's the guy? Halo Boy? Halo Boy. It wasn't bad. If you get a group that's doing the boss fights, it wasn't bad at all. It was really easy. This is more work, but this is also more fun. 20 with my 4th character. I'm going to call out my sleeps now because this guy was saying if someone else could sleep monsters, like, all right, brother, what do you think I'm doing? Keep Scouter red. Scouter needs to stay claimed. Not gonna lie though, still a bit salty about how access to treasures is being gate kept. Really? Why? I think that it's I mean, it's a solution. It certainly is a solution. I guess otherwise the game's gonna crash, right? So that's their solution. Yeah, but like the game's gonna crash if we all get on the boat. If we all get on the boat, everyone's already like kept their like there's no way they can. I do not care. I do not care if the game crashes. I want all the boats. We need someone on this. Okay, I'm gonna cast Sleep Get too. It already crashed when Sid isn't in it. I mean, it crashes when there's like a high wind up. But I'm not worried because it's like it's gonna be gate kept for like 2 seconds. You're gonna find the boss, like whatever the thing you have to farm, and then you're gonna be able to just farm it. And it's not even gate kept right now because like you could just do this. Okay, it is slept for a second. I need stone skin up. I think elemental seal's down, so let's do sleep get 2 again when it's up. You need to go to, you mean like Treasures of Aht Urghan, Whitegate? Yes, to get Puppet, you do need to go there. You actually need to run through like some dangerous areas to get it. So yeah, it's kind of locked behind that. But if you do nothing, you have to get 8 items. You have to get 8 drops. This sheep is on me. No, you don't need to do any story quests. You need to be level 30, and then the drops will come from level 30 to 75 enemies. So you can just go out. You can literally just do it all by yourself solo. It's no problem. You need to do nothing else to access it. You've already done exactly what you need to do. Except for the farming part, which we all have to do, and that item isn't going to be added into the game. I think it's going to be like a random, it's either going to be a random universal drop, or it's going to be like you need like 3 of this and 3 of that and 3 of that, and they come from certain monsters. Like, but it's probably going to be beastmen. Like, I can't imagine. They said they don't want people to be all in one zone fighting for one enemy. So what's up, tidy whiteys? We got platypuses. They're just regular platypus. I don't know how, if the plural of platypus is platypus. It's one of those things like goose, geese, platypus, platypiece. I need to find my bard. Where's my bard? Where are you, Mordekaiser? Mordekaiser. I have barely any refresh. I'm being bad to the bard. Like, the bards hate me. Oh no, he's right there. All right, I'm gonna drop I'm gonna drop 1 spell on Iron Fist here. What are you up to, tidy whiteys? How are you doing? What is are you in the heat wave? Are you out of the heat wave? Are you safe? Are you in a flash flood? What's going on with you? What are you thinking? What are you drinking? What are you smelling? What are you yelling? I think I need to try Throne and Liberty again. Nikki, shut the. Can we ban Nikki? Can we fucking ban Nikki? Nikki, ban yourself, please. Shut the hell up. No. You got to level 41 in that game and it was too easy for you. And I played it for like 600 extra hours after that. 1, there's no looking good on TikTok. The game is like, you're overwhelmed by this. The game is, Throne of Liberty is like Korean overload with like the currencies you need to get to the next thing. And then, I don't know. Indoors AC blasting. That sounds nice. I can't blast my AC because I'm afraid of it. Nikki, it always looks cool. The game looks cool. The game does not play cool. Yeah, gotcha game MMO with bonus pay to win mechanics. It's got so many pay to win mechanics. And I say this as someone who really enjoyed playing Game of Throne and Liberty. I played a lot of Throne and Liberty. Like I maxed out my level to like the extra level cap. I got the new weapons. I did some end game activities. I like ran some raids with people. Fun game. Clunky Korean MMO with pay to win mechanics. Like I could, I don't know. Yeah, it's all right. But like when you have Treasures of Aht Urghan coming out in 3 weeks, like 3.5 weeks, 4 weeks, maybe was it 4.5 weeks? Was it 16 weeks? You got treasures coming out. Nikki, we've been waiting for treasures for a goddamn millennia. And you're like, you know what looks good is another MMO randomly. Do we got someone to tank this? God damn, where are all the cowboys? Oh, I told you, Nikki quit Final Fantasy 11 in her heart like a few weeks or months ago, and now she's just like, I didn't quit, but she's actually like mentally checked out. I know. I played enough games with Nikki. This is how it goes. All right, Nikki will never admit to quitting a game. She will say, "I'm coming back." This is just how it went with Throne and Liberty. She was like, Throne and Liberty is amazing. It's the best game. We're so excited. And then she like recruited people to play it. And then we played it. And then she was done. She was like, I did my job. I've recruited people to play this game and I'm out. And she had like, She had she was like the owner of our guild, but we couldn't do anything in the guild, like buy a house, like buy a guild house, because we didn't have privileges because she left. I'm not very excited because I don't know what the fuck it is. You don't know what the fuck Treasures of Aht Urghan is? I've told you 1,000 times. You just hear Treasures is good? Well, I mean, like, think about Final Fantasy when they add in stuff to do. I'm playing Minecraft with my kids tonight, so I might try to dual box. Farm some easy prey on thief. Nice. Let me give you the I'm not gonna try to excite you because I know you've checked out. You've checked out, and you'll check out mentally until you've no longer checked out mentally. But Treasures is a good. The reason that Treasures is a good game or a good expansion is it adds quality of life mechanics to the game, and it adds like many more activities to do on a regular basis versus part of the problem that happens with 11 in the COP era is that if you don't want to go out and level in an XP party, you either have to do endgame activity, which you may or may not want to do, or do your missions. And if you've done your missions, then what are you going to do? Like make money? That's it. It's either make money or endgame. Treasures adds a lot more missions. It adds those daily assaults. It has Nizal Isle, which is not coming immediately, but it has a lot more activities that are done on a smaller scale than say Dynamis, where Dynamis has like 36 plus players a lot of times, like full alliances, things like that. You can do Nizal Isle with 4 to 6 people. You can do assaults with 3 to 6 people. You can do all these different things with a smaller group of people. I think even Salvage, which is not coming out for a bit, but Salvage is another one of those like smaller activity things, you know. So fun. It's fun. And it's also some of the best areas, like some of the best areas in the game. And then they added a lot more, like a lot of new enemies. It's basically, I mean, like you were excited for Dawn Trail, Final Fantasy 14, but you didn't know what Dawn Trail was. That's the same thing. This is like essentially one of those expansions. Like, are you excited for the 14 expansion where they go to Ice Zone? All you know is it's ice. What if I told you all this was pirates and like what do you call it? Like, is it Indian? Like, what is that style of like blue mage outfit? Like, what is that? It's kind of like Eastern, East Asian, or is that, no, it's Western Asian. Is India West Asia? I think it's West Asia. I don't know. I'm American. I don't know these things. But like, this is one of the enemies in the game. Like, look at this. Don't you want to fight little demon baby ants? Look at this. Look at this blue mage right here. That looks cool. I don't know. Whatever. Not excited. Not excited. You don't have to be excited. I'll be excited for both of us. I'll be excited for the whole goddamn world. What is this? What is this guy saying? Fuck it. Rush to turn them. No, only one supply at a time. Yes. One supply is ISN. What? Okay, I don't know. How is that guy a blue mage already? That's a GM. So they're out here, like, this is like the street team promoting, like, that monster right there. That person got turned into a monster by the person who's got the red name, because that red name person, these people are GMs and staff. So you can see, get out of my way. You see that icon next to their name? That's the Horizon icon. So Ceodon is like a Horizon staff member. Death Scythe is a GM. They have GM next to their name. This person is also Gildus, is another GM. They've got, like, that's another blue mage outfit. But people are walking up to them and they are they're getting like turned into different like Treasures of Aht Urghan monsters and things like that. Oh man. Blue Mage relic gear on on at that. It's not even, yeah, it's not even the normal AF. Yeah, the relic gear is cool. And let me tell you, one of the things that I never successfully got is the relic body for Blue Mage. I was a big into Blue Mage, not like main, but it was like a secondary class that I played. I ran Dynamises for like weeks and weeks. And the group I was with, the way they did the point system, some people had points that were like a lot. They had a lot of points. I'm just waiting for them to tell me where to go. They'd have a lot of points, but they would only show up for Ice Dynamis, and then they would steal all of the relics, like all the Blue Mage relics, and we just never got them. So in retail, I never got it, and then I played on Nosomi, and I never got it there. We just, again, and we did Dynamis all the time, and we just never got Blue Mage relic body. So I was really bummed about it. But didn't run enough Dyna. No, I had a really shitty Dyna. I had a really shitty Dyna group. I would run cities with them, and then I would run ice with them, and then I just didn't have enough points because they just had these grandfathers, and it's like it should have been like, hey man, if you're only showing up every time you go to Boostadine, you're not going to be able to like get first lot priority, you know? So I don't know. In retail, I wasn't huge into endgame. So I really was just like going to endgame to get the relic items. And then that's it. Like going to like, you don't want to look at my FFXI, what is it? What was it? The AH, Final Fantasy Auctionhouse.com, FFXIAH.com. You look at my thing, you'll see that I never got access to Sky on my retail character. Although I got access to C, but not Sky. I was really, didn't do a lot of shit. Didn't do a lot. And then I did busy. Yeah, FFXIAH.com. If you look up Lou is Cool on Siren server, you can see all the things I had on there and all the things I didn't have on there. So if you want to go and judge my character and then roast me, that's where you go. What's on the agenda for tonight? I am going to do this for a little bit until I get bored, and then maybe do some merits. I was really hoping to get a notorious monster, like with pop a boss. I was really hoping we could pop a boss, and then I wanted to probably do some more merits. Maybe finish off. I want to finish off monk merits. I need 2 more counter merits. And I need to finish off Black Mage. I need 3 more elemental potency merits for Black Mage. Pop off. Exactly. Yeah, Nikki's not motivated. Like, you should be motivated by glamour. Think about all the glamour that you can get. New glamour in Treasures. Just trying to think of a way to pull you in. There's going to be new glamour. Okay, you're gonna look cooler. There's cooler stuff. We gotta craft. Oh, and then crafting. I have to make more. This isn't like a huge thing. Just as I play, I've gotta like make more silent oils. And if you want to buy my silent oils and maybe buy them for like 100,000 each, they would be good. You can make your puppet look cool with different pieces. Yeah, I mean, you can. I don't think there's a glamour for them, but you can make them functionally look cool. I personally really like the paladin puppet. It's not really a paladin puppet, but it has a shield for a hand and a sword for a hand, and I think that's really cool. But he's more like a warrior. Like, he does a lot of damage as a melee puppet. He does like a lot of melee damage, so it's not just for tanking. Yeah, Ranger puppet looks sick. Ranger puppet is really cool. Yeah, I'm gonna call it a puppet, man. You're gonna be a puppet master, and then I'm not gonna have a puppet. I have a puppet. I really hope. This is what I hope. I hope that they do Black Mage puppet right. The problem is, Puppetmaster sucks. Like, that's why people say it sucks, because you can't bring him to endgame. Because who wants someone feeding TP? Half your damage is punching, and you're not as good as a monk. So you'd rather just, if you're gonna have someone punch, you bring a monk, but you really don't. So then, what do you have? Automaton frame, and then it dies from like 1 AoE. So then the Ranger frame. So then you have like black mage frame, but their skill is lower than a black mage. So then they can't actually stick any damage. And you have trouble, like if you wanted to do like timed casting, you can't really, it's really difficult to time cast with a black mage puppet because you can't tell it. Depends on when you played on Eden. Pup was on full on tanking bosses. So yeah, if current pup in retail is sick. Current pup in retail is sick. I heard that Eden did good by pup. I heard Wings did good by pup. Nosomi did not do good by pup. Nosomi made pup actually worse than retail, like worse than era retail, because he fucking dude didn't know how to do anything. Puppet sounds like ass, and you've been saying it's great. So again, it's not. Lou is being very uncool right now. No. Read, if they do era accurate puppet, Puppet sucks at end game events where you get 36 people together and they do min-max strategies. They don't suck in general for general purposes, for small group things, but it sucks if you're like, I'm gonna fight the hardest thing on the planet. Nobody wanted to invite you because you'd be like, well, I'd rather have a black mage in your slot because a black mage can do things that a puppet master can't. It's fine, because I would still bring Puppet Master in my last. Puppet's fine. It'll always be ass if it spawns with a D-. Yeah. No, it's not. But right, he's gonna. This Puppet Master is gonna be much better. I already know. The person who's working on Puppet on this server was also the person who I think worked either on Wings or Eden's Puppet Master. So, good things. I gotta go. Where are we going? On my way. West Saruta Baruta. But they're gonna be brought onto new gear and they're gonna have better hand-to-hand skill. That's all it really needs, as long as they get the good attachments. Like, as long as the game has those good attachments in the game. I could just do Dyna right now, but here's the problem, Twitchy Poo. I don't know anyone who does Dyna often. I do Dyna on sometimes Saturdays, and not really Saturdays because it's at a bad time for me. I have been thinking about maybe I just do some like small pickup Dynas during the week, because then I could get money that way. Best stack and all the Dreamlands are open. I actually don't. Do I have Dreamlands open? I think I have the basic Dreamlands. I've actually never gone to Dreamlands in this. Where is he saying? West Saruta Baruta. Where am I? Is this East Saruta Baruta or West Saruta Baruta? West Saruta Baruta. Okay. All right, we're down there. You can't go to Dyna. Your monk isn't best in slot. No one wants it. Actually, my monk is pretty sick. Okay. Is this still scouting or boss? This is scouting. We're still scouting. My monk is not best in slot. It is very close. No. Shaker. Don't activate me. I could improve in a few areas. One, I need Banshamuda coats instead of the coats I have. I need to +1 some of my items. I do not have Herald's Gator. You know I don't. I said I'm very close. I am very close. And I'm better than 90%. I'm going to say I'm better than 90% of monks that I meet. Okay? I'm 90%. I don't have a relic, which I'm not going to get. I'm not going to get a relic hand-to-hand because I'm going pup, bro. But let's see. What else do I have to work on my counter set. So I need a couple more counter set items. I need a couple more Vit items for my chakra set. But that's it. That's it. Why do I need Herald's Gators? I don't know. What's Herald's Gators? What do they do? I don't even know. Let me see. Oh, movement speed? I don't give a shit, bro. I don't give a shit about movement speed. What do I gotta move for? Can Pup wear them? That's the only reason. That's the only way I'll get them. No, Pup can't use them. See? I don't want them. I want Hermes sandals. I want Hermes sandals when we can get them. I think Hermes comes from another expansion. I don't think we can get Hermes yet. Yeah, but I don't need them. They're not best in slot. They're best in slot for moving quicker. But are they? I'm not gonna like battle in them. Sleep 2. All right, we're gonna cast some Sleepka 2s. We're gonna fail at Sleepka 2. Go to hit the player with the flex. I mean, yeah, gotta hit. Yeah, that is the flex, but like, you know, it's all about incremental improvements. I'm not looking at $60 million to run 12% faster. That's like some crazy talk. 60 million. Nah, man, I gotta save that all for Mythic Weapon, which I actually do want to get. That's when I'll start caring. But hopefully it's not just farm more money on for Mythic Weapon. I am White Mage right now. You know why? Because I don't like dying. I could be Red Mage. I have it, but I would rather be able to like re-raise myself. I can't trust these people. Twitchy poo, I know what you're doing, and I like it. I like the cut of your jib. Nah, see, I'm trying to make money, not lose money. You don't make money by spending money. Dude, we are not keeping the scouter. Someone's gonna come steal this scouter. Although I do like a hairpin for a re-raise too in Dynamis. That's what I save it for. I'm not gonna use it in this. I mean, I don't even have Shell 2. Just help other players pre-pop Dyna and have them pay for the full run for you. Or give you a hairpin. I'm coming to cast Diaga. Someone did that to us. Like, we were having a Diaga war. It was crazy. I was like, why, man? This isn't that serious. My Black Mage, you can talk shit on all day. Because it is not even close to best in slot. Oh, and I'm gonna get killed. This is how you die. By casting a big spell when there's no tank. All right, Sleepka 2. Let's just do another one. We do another spell. We do another big one. Thunder. I actually don't have my Thunder merits. I don't have any Thunder merits. I have Ice Magic merits. The reason is I was deciding if I wanted to do Dark Magic merits. I kind of wanted to do Dark Magic merits. Just for like Asper and Drain. Anyways, imagine not playing Horizon in 49-inch ultra wide. Dark merits are a meme. So what? They used to be sick. I'm not really meriting anything though. Like I have 505 in ice, and then I'm gonna do elemental magic, and then save the next 8 for blue magic when we get access to 8 more. We need to keep the... It's 5:41. We're close to like when people are going to start playing. summoning right now, an 8 of 8 ninjutsu for Tao. Okay. I've been toying with the idea of leveling what's his face? Leveling ninja. Blue is for weenies, but I love it. I feel like... Oh, I'm silenced. Okay, well, I'll go sit in the corner now. If you're gonna level, for me, I level so many jobs. I like playing lots of various different jobs. So blue mage needs those merits way more than ninja. If you're gonna play them both. You're a ranger, ninja, corsair at the same time. Low. Oh man, corsair is like, it makes ranger look cheap, right? Because you gotta, it's like, what if you took the ability to buy, like the expense of buying spells from red mage and the shooting gill of ranger, and then also like the like using consumables for your spells of ninja, because light card, dark card, like your inventory is ridiculous on corsair. I remember I did get corsair to 75 because it was like my merit job. It was really fun. I liked doing like ridiculous pulls on it. Yeah, I take my variety gamer to Final Fantasy 11 leveling jobs. Ninja only if you play it the cool way, right? Which is like with spells, which is how I'd want to do it, which is why I'm not doing it yet. Once I have my Puppetmaster, like I'm gaining money, I'm getting 5 million plus, so that I can just throw it at all of it, like get every attachment. Like the second that there's like a haste attachment that pops up, that haste attachment, buying that for a ridiculous price, like 2 million or something. Honestly, I think 2 million will, I think the first haste attachment that goes up will not be 2 million. It will be a lot more than 2 million, like 20 million. But yeah, that's why I need my squad to be in tip-top shape so we can run targeting the captain, and we can do it successfully so we can get rich, get paid. Because I'll probably sell the first haste attachment I get. Iron Fist. More like Yawn Fist. Right? Oh shit, I shouldn't do that. Go. Take a knee. Scout need one more sleep too whenever. Yo, target this thing, man. Target this thing. You're eating wicked early. I hate to kill a puppet. Oh god, did that puppet just benediction itself? What the okay, it's slept. The hell was that, man? Got all its health back. This music is too peaceful. That's the other thing I missed. Like, this music for these starter areas is like way too peaceful for what we're dealing with. No, I should not cast this. This is like running around wild. Dude, what do we have? Like, no one can hold hate in this group? Okay, there we go. Just blowing it up. Oh, not even gonna get to. No report. But then I don't have teleport. What if it's in Boo Boo? I like to be self-sufficient. I don't trust people. Yeah, I don't trust others. I'd rather have my own stuff. All right, 4 seconds on warp 2. I do like fast cast. Don't get me wrong. Red Mage is an amazing sub, but don't you also miss out on can you still raise? Like, can't you not raise like on sub Red Mage? Or am I wrong? You can't do something with sub Red Mage. Yeah, okay. Yeah, see? That's another thing. Like, there's always people dying in here. And you're being Dynamis, and people are like, no, sorry, I can't raise. I subbed Red Mage, you know? It's like, I had that happen in a few Dynamises where everyone's like, oh no, all the white mages died in a big explosion. And I'm like, I have white mage. I subbed it. And they're like, what? Like, yeah, man, I'm amazing. I don't know what my job is. This is my first time playing Black Mage. So I admittedly don't know what I'm doing. Like, I've been learning like end game-ish Black Mage without asking anyone how to play it. Because I'm just like too embarrassed. So I'm just like, okay, what are you doing? I like focus on a Black Mage and I'm like, what are you focusing? Like, I've never done Dynamis before this server. I've never done Dyna as a Black Mage. I've done Dyna as a summoner main and as melee. You do cast spell, but listen, if you've never done it before, you cast the wrong spell too early and it like you get killed, you die. And so I die. Mr. Pongo, I've never played 11, but I feel like I would have loved it because I'm old and played all the other FF11s. FFs? Yeah. Pongo, you might. You never know. And you can for free. But if you want. I'm not going to start selling people on HorizonXI, but we're on a private server and it's, you know, old man time over here. So it's for the nostalgia and it's free. How you doing? Yo, Shaker, Pongo, meet each other. Shaker loves to tell us about 1.0. I got the tattoo. I also was in 1.0. 14 1.0 was good. It was fun. I don't know if I would say it was good, but I did play it a lot. And once Yoshi P took over, you know, it actually started getting good. Yeah, Shaker has a relic from 1.0, not those easy baby relics. Also, it's freaking cold as butt in here. It's pretty nipply in here. It's as cold as a witch's teat in here, is what Shaker says. I mean, Louder says. Guys, I got a question. Chat, let me know what you say about this, okay? Because I see we got some like multi-diverse people in here. If someone said, that guy's got a chicken chest. That guy's got a chicken chest. He's chicken chested. What do you think that means? Closest, just guess. Just guess what do you think if I said, Cursed got a chicken chest. He has feathers. See? Feathers on his chest. Chicken chest. I was 14 1.0 in PS3 beta. Now I get to play again on the Switch 2 next month. Nice. Never once heard in my entire life until just now. Scrawny. See? One of our friends last night, we're playing Street Fighter, and I'm playing my new main, Terry, and he's got no hair on his chest. And our friend Louder says, he's chicken chested. And I said, the fuck does that mean? What does that have to do with him having no hair on his chest? He goes, you never heard that? People say that. He's chicken chested. Terry Bogard. Yeah. Hat Ken. Yes. Ken with the hat. Terry's my new main. Terry and Marisa. My mains are Terry, Marisa, and Mai. So I have like almost no one that is actually from Street Fighter as my Street Fighter 6 mains. But yeah, she called him Terry. He called Terry chicken chested. And then I was trying to figure it out, like why. And it's because there's a plucked chicken looks like chicken skin. I don't know. It doesn't make any sense to me. Chickens have stuff on their chest. They don't have a bare chest. What is this? What the hell's on my chicken chest? I think I dropped some like ketchup earlier in my chest. Don't tell anyone. Put that over there. Oh, Twitchy, you play some Street Fighter? You get down with the Street Fighter? I just got into it recently, so I'm playing it a little bit. Oh, you don't have time. Who has time when you're running 16 Dynamuses a week? Let's get out of here. We got to warp. We got to warp. I'm if you're wondering what I'm crafting, I'm desynthing orc masks, which is how I make money while I work. I don't do that while I work. You know what I mean? Like when I'm just like sitting here doing nothing, watching Netflix or something, I kill orcs for orc masks and then I desynth them because I have 60 goldsmithing. You want to know how good I am, how much I'm into Puppetmaster? Check it out. Check it out. Craft skills. Check it out. Journeyman goldsmithing, 60 goldsmithing. 82. Is it 82? Where's my alchemy? 81. Why am I 81? I thought it was 82. I'm 81.7 or something in alchemy. So, and I've got enough guild points for all the puppet part making. So I'm gonna be making goldsmith puppet parts because I know that there's only like 3 goldsmiths on the server with level 60. It cost me like 3 million to get there. It's ridiculous. Pongo is a JP main now. Pongo, you JP main, bro? Pongo's the JP main. Pongo, when you play us, you're gonna have to play JP. I'm sorry. No, Pongo is the JP main. No, I'm not reading it right. Took fishing to 3.3 and decided it was buns and swore off all of crafting. But other crafting's fun. Fishing sucks. Like I'm not into fishing. I've tried it so many times. And I'm just not a huge fan of it. Not for me. But I like clamming. I liked logging, but not so much anymore. Last synth is not fun. It's not the act of crafting that I find fun. It's the playing the auction house that I find fun. So finding something that I can make, figuring out with my spreadsheets. This does not sound fun at all, but I like figuring out. I have spreadsheets where I track like prices of things and how much profit I can make based on my, high quality rate, and then playing the market, So I like playing with market board stuff. Right now, I'm just really making fucking silent oils, but I also have cooking up at like it de-leveled because I got my alchemy up too high. I need to bring it back down because I want 80/80. The real problem is everyone plays 11 like a spreadsheet. Is it? It's hard. See, that's what I liked Era Plus though. Because 11 is like a solved game, right? Like they figured it out decades ago. But when you Era Plus the game, there's new stuff to find. And that's why I actually really got back into 11 altogether, is because I was done after Nozomi. After my last server, I was like, all right, I got my nostalgia in, but the Era Plus part of this server means that there's always going to be something new to find in the game as the developers keep doing. So I'm excited to see what happens in Treasures. It's not a solved game. I have an idea of what could be something to go for, but I can't just go, like, I can't just be like, oh, well, I got to do this and I got to do that. I don't know what's going to happen. It's a mystery. It's a question mark. And that's exciting again. It's like Final Fantasy VII Rebirth, you know, where they're like, yeah, I know the plot points, but how are they going to get there? Ooh, 2 stacks of gold ingots. We did it, boys. 3 stacks of gold masks turned into 2 stacks of gold ingots. So I broke 5, which is, it's fine. That's another, you know, cool 200k though. Do I have anything? Oh, and then I have mithril beast coins, mithril ingots. These are selling for like, yeah, okay. There we go. 4 or 5. Also, like, what game, name a game, Shaker, that gamers don't play like a spreadsheet. And that is a problem with gaming in general, is you got people who don't ever try to solve something by themselves or figure something out or try something new because of YouTubers. And I admit that I am currently on YouTube, but because people will just go and like, well, what does a YouTuber say is the best thing? And so you just go to like YouTube and they're like, do this now. Don't miss out on these 12 tips. And it's just like, I don't like those because they one are a lot of times wrong because they are just the first one to come out. It's who decided to come out with something quickest. That's the one that'll like spike up on the chart, and that's the one you'll see. But it's like not necessarily the best thing. And a lot of times people will get misled and be like, well, I started doing this. North Gusta. Okay, we're going. North Gustaberg, baby. So one of the benefits of this server is that there aren't a bunch of YouTubers trying to solve everything for you. You know, there's not an answer. There's not even a lot of YouTube videos out there about 11. So Gustaberg. Oh no. I'm just gonna start walking. So it's in North Gustaberg, but the problem here, North Gustaberg is split into 2 sections. So it could be in this section, or it could be on this section. North Gusta. Someone's going to check those. I'm going to go over there because I can always just warp back. Oh. Guess who's back? Shaker's back. Tell a friend. There you go. You get your own link shell message. Do you need money, Shaker? Tell me if you need your allowance. Okay, we're heading to East Side. Long walk. Oh, I don't know how many more. I probably need a lot more. Google doesn't have any money for me. Money, please. I actually think it's faster if I teleport them and... It's actually faster if I teleport them and Chocobo. If your shop items didn't sell, they would send them back to you. So they sold. Maybe you just didn't have anything on sale. No, you're not. Really? For thief? Oh, white mage. People are desperate. Yeah, I think the math actually works out that if I run on Chocobo, I'll beat some people there. We did the on your white mage ninja. Yeah. Solo dolo, baby. Oh, dun, 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 dun. That's actually a good idea though that you had, Shaker, where you're like, you can just like AFK farm something on your other screen while you like, or AFK level something while you play Minecraft with your kids. I think that's a great idea. What level's your... Okay, bye. What level's your red mage? Fuck, this game annoying. You need to get more inventory space, which you can do right now. I think that's where your allowance should go. You can like crank your inventory space to, for like not too much money, 60. Like you can probably get to like 50 inventory space. I think 50 to 60 kind of gets expensive, but you can crank it pretty cheap, pretty, you know, 100k, maybe 150k total. You're probably at 30 inventory space right now. I can send you all the items and you can just start trading them in. You basically have to get like 4 items for 5 slots, and so every 5 slots you want, you have to do trade in. Yeah, so you have the base level, and if you do that, I think it increases your, let me see, does it increase your satchel space? No, my satchel's 35. I forget what it does. It like equates to something. Oh shit, we went the wrong way. Oh man, I probably should have. I either had to do this sooner, or I had to just run with everyone. Now I'm worried I made the wrong call. I at least need to get in North Gustaberg so it doesn't look so bad. Bump, 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 bump. Hey, Louie, what's going on? Why don't you restart it?
I can't restart it!
Why not? Want me to restart it? I can help. Huh. Oh, yeah. Gotta go like this. Let's go. Hold this button down and press this button. That might fix it, okay? Okay, all right, we're running. I was running. I think I might want to get some more guild points too. Maybe work on my alchemy apron. I don't know. Do I want alchemy apron or do I want to start cooking? Like my cooking is, I don't know. Can't decide. I have to, don't have to, but when they're going to do cooking changes where they make food effects different, And so it's basically gonna. It sounds like sounds like an era plus of cooking, because everyone just buys the same 3 foods. You know, it's the same. It's the same. There's so many food in the game, so much food in the game that nobody uses, which makes cooking kind of boring, because you're like, well, you either make the food that everyone likes or you go fuck yourself. That was a good run. Never playing again. All right. Oh, sweet, man. It's good to see you, though. That was fun. Are you still in that link shell? Shaker. Yeah, they were yapping about some shit. There's no, like, how do I put this? You're like a cat, right? You can't make a cat sit on your lap. You can't make a cat let you pet it. The cat just has to decide, and you got to go with whatever those decisions are. And that's you with games. You're either gonna decide to play it or you're gonna decide not to play it. And I got no control over that. And you know, it's like, it's almost like it's freeing to know that, to just know that, like, there's no part of this decision that's my decision. You know, I could bribe you. I could try to, like, there's nothing that's gonna happen. You either want to play it or you don't. And you know what? Like, yeah, I'm confident that the bug will happen. But you know, it's got to be when the time is right. When the bug feels like biting, that's when the cats will come home to roost. And the cradle, cats in the cradle and the silver spoon. You know, it is. All three of the new jobs are interesting. Like they do entertaining stuff. Puppet is, I mean, Beastmaster is always going to be the best soloer in the game, but Puppetmaster competes with it for being like the best solo job. And then the alternative, like the difference is that Beastmaster doesn't really get a lot of options. Beastmaster can be kind of boring and dangerous, and the things that Puppetmaster can solo, you get to decide how you want to solo them, and then you get to you get a lot more like consistency. I don't know, it's more fun. I like Puppetmaster because it let me play however I wanted to play. And since I did a lot of small group stuff, or I would play by myself, or I never really had like a full-on group to do things or do a lot of endgame, it was just like perfect for what I wanted. Oh my god, it's like right here. I was so close. I took the long way. Took the fucking longest route possible, and they didn't go very far. I thought they said it was way further than I thought it was. Shh. Chill. Are they just fighting the puck and I'm trying to sleep it? Yeah, that's stupid of me. Bum, 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 bum. Kind of crazy how like wild hate is on these. I'm fully expecting to just like pull hate and get killed. Okay. Well, when you full resist, you don't have to worry about that. Oh. Where's my bard? Okay. Sage is running. There's a sleep 1 on it. Okay, I got a sleep cut 2 coming. Didn't stick. Got a sleep 2. All right, sleep 2 stuck. Please don't wake that one up. Let's see. Who's this sapling needs sleep. Okay, we got to keep the Mamul scout locked in. There's so many freaking enemies on this. Yeah, I think my only job is to just keep things asleep. I think I need to go get Shelra too. All right, who's waking up? Who's waking up soon? You're good. You're good. You're good. Oh, sick. Sick. Cancel. Cancel. I'll put this scout to sleep. Does he have 1 shadow on him? Is that why he's not getting slept? Oh no. Oh no. We're gonna be right back. I'm gonna do a geek. Okay. Good luck. Nobody wants to keep this scout red. I've been traumatized. Oh, let me get my tea in. I got a little bit of a headache going on. I don't remember anything about the enemies and treasures at all, like at all. Like people remember like, oh, they got these buffs, they got these things, they do this, you got to dispel this, and I'm like, I don't, dude, I don't remember it. I don't remember it. I gotta go study the manual, the monster manual. Okay, let's see where we're going. Job abilities, divine seal, and we'll do a regular Kiraga, so maybe I don't. Woo! Yo, we're doing good. We're doing good. We got the rhythm. Our team, we're good. Oh, except for those guys that are about to die because of the explosion. Let's see. Yeah, nothing I can do but rest. Oh no, Fahad. Fahad died. Oh, what the what the hell? Dude. Radiant breath for 983. I didn't even see an animation. No, dead because I was the only one sleeping him. That's crazy, man. All right. I had so much hate on him because I was like keeping him slept. So the second they woke him up, he was like fucking radiant breath on that fucking dude right there. I gotta get within a certain distance. Let's stun him. And then let's cast a magic spell because I'm angry. I'm angry that he killed me. Oh. Just had to break a few eggs. Damn, I didn't even get supplies. All right, what did I get for that? 1879. Whoa. All right. Let's I gotta get out of here. I had fun, but I'm gonna go. Uh-oh. I think that guy wanted to warp too. And he was standing in front of me waiting. Oopsie. Oopsie. My one job. My one other job. All right. What's up to next? I think tomorrow maybe tomorrow I'll stream. What's that thing? Maybe if I'm not too tired, I'm going to the water park tomorrow. I'm going to a water park tomorrow, so not too tired after that. I'll probably stream Gothic. All right, the kids are awake, and I am gonna go. Hey, yo, chill. Don't scream, please. Don't scream so loud. And I'm gonna go right out. So let's get out of here. Let's see if there's anyone to raid to. Bro, you are so loud right now. We ain't actually. I don't know anyone. All right, they're actually triggering me. They're so loud. All right, we're out of here. I will see you guys on the next one, and I'm gonna go slap the shit out of my kids. So thanks for being here. Peace out. Guys, do you not know how to Yeah, I know, but guys.